Cześć, witam was bardzo serdecznie, ja jestem Wolny i dzisiaj zagramy sobie w Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Jesteśmy po wykonaniu sporo misji pobocznych na terenie Aten oraz zabiliśmy jednego członka kultu. Był to Hermipos. Tak jest, właśnie go zabiliśmy. A teraz mamy zadanie poboczne dla Sokratesa. Dość sporo go spotkamy.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
Socrates, the horse thief. I can almost hear the stories they will tell. Aristophanes will love these.
Unfortunately, those stories would be entirely fabricated. Although I would like to see if you believe the stories should still be told once you know the truth.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
Nie wiem. Sokrates mnie bardzo dziwnym próbom poddaje. Ciekawe są te misje u Sokratesa. Ciekawa jest w ogóle z nim rozmowa. On tak kręci, że niby coś mówi, a w ogóle nic nie powie, nie? To jest właśnie ciekawe. Dobra, pójdziemy do tego człowieka, a później się tam udamy za Ateny na północ. Tam jest nie wiem, jakaś wioska, która może wykonamy zadania poboczne, a później się udam do Kefalonii za niedługo.
Keep a sharp watch here.
I tutaj już raz byłem.
That's the thief. You won't escape.
Gdzie on jest? Czemu on tak ucieka szybko? Kurde, musiałem zahaczyć o ten kamień, byłby już mój. Nie wchodź tam, proszę cię. Patrzcie, nie umie go dogonić.
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Mystios judge me,
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
the man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There is no other option.
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
Pewnie, żebym tak postąpił. Dlatego oszczędzimy go, zobaczymy. Jakie będziemy mieli wybory jeszcze. Fajnie się jest tak przebiec. Miałem troszeczkę przerwę od Asasyna, wy tego nie odczuliście, ale ja jednak tak. Więc zobaczymy, jak mi się to będzie grało.
Have you decided what should be done?
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It will do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is a correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
Okej. Te misje dla Sokratesa są ciekawe, naprawdę. I widzę, że to jest kolejna, no to pójdziemy za Sokratesem. Kurde, chciałem szybką podróż zrobić. To tu. No, zrobimy ten odcinek dla Sokratesa i udamy się do Kefalonii. Następnym, tak mi się wydaje. Nie będziemy tutaj cały czas siedzieć. Nie. Rysie, nie rysie. Poszli sobie papału. Zobaczymy, co ten Sokrates jeszcze tutaj ma ciekawego.
So now they have people watch us get punished. That's a different kind of shame.
I'm not here to watch. I just saw you by chance.
What you saw was a man who paid his master for freedom, but is being kept a slave.
You can do that.
My master gave me a price for my freedom, and I saved until I had enough. Now that I've given him the drachmi, he pretends as if the deal never existed.
That isn't right. Let me talk to him for you.
Really? You do that? My name is Phaedon. I don't know who you are, but surely you were sent by the gods. They must have heard my prayers.
If you're waiting on help from the gods, I can leave.
No, please don't. Someone or something brought you here to me.
Yes, my legs did.
Gods or not, I'm grateful. My master should be near the silver mine. He's likely overseeing other slaves like myself.
Have you always been a slave?
Since my youth. I was in the wrong place and born to the wrong family. I've been sold more than once.
And you just now got enough to buy your freedom.
More like I found a master who was willing to give me that sort of deal. I should have known he'd lie. It was my only hope, and now it's gone.
You often get whipped like that.
More than you know.
What did you do?
I don't always know. Not working fast enough, looking at someone wrong, asking for water. Sometimes they do it just for fun. I'm not sure how much more I can take.
I'll talk to
Dobra.
your master and make sure he listens.
He's not really the listening type.
He will be with me.
Gdzie on jest? Jezu. Co on robi?
You look strong. I could always use more people to keep the slaves in line if you're looking for work.
I'm already working. I'm here about one of your slaves, Fedon.
As if I know their names. You're wasting my time.
Give me a moment to explain.
That's close enough to begging for me. Fine. Speak.
There's a man who paid you for his freedom. He'd like you to follow through on that promise.
Doesn't sound familiar. But I'm feeling generous. Do something for me, and I'll give this Phaedon his freedom.
What is it?
There's a woman I'd like you to kill. It'll leave her family to fend for themselves. But the cult of Cosmos needs it done.
You're a member of the cult? If that's true, then you know who I am.
You're smarter than they make you out to be, Eagle Bearer.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you now.
You could. Of course, if I'm killed, the slave stays that way. And I'm the only one who knows where his papers are.
Why does this woman need to die?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you needed to know that. Wait, you don't.
Fedon said you already broke your promise once. This better not be another of those times.
Look around. I have plenty of slaves. In exchange for the woman's death, I can let one go.
Most people prefer to keep their cult status a secret.
You can't do a thing about it if you want to help whatever his name is. Also, it adds a bit more fun to the situation, don't you think?
I'll be
Ja
on
bym
my
go
way.
już zabił.
Kill the woman or not, it's your choice. But if you want your slave friend to go free, it's the only way. One person's freedom is another's demise.
Mistrz. Oczy kosmosa. Niektórzy z nas nie potrafili rozpoznać, co jest prawe albo dobre. Weźmy człowieka znanego jako mistrz, przerażające monstrum w ludzkim ciele. Jego kamieniołom czy handel niewolnikami nie miały mu przynieść bogactwa, lecz informacje, które przekazywał czcicielom. Każdy kupiec, którym z nim handlował, znosił mu słowa prawdy, i odchodził nakarmiony kłamstwami, które wymówił mu mistrz.
Alexios! What chance that we should meet here?
It doesn't really feel like chance.
Ah, so you wish for today's topic to be about fate.
No, not really.
Good, because I had another in mind.
Attica is
Dobra.
large, yet fate keeps bringing us together.
Ah, you're trying to bring us back to fate once again. I won't let you avoid answering my questions, though.
So how much did you overhear?
Oh, all of it. You have a difficult choice to make, clearly. How much is the freedom of one person worth? Do you believe one life is worth more than another?
There's no difference between one person and another. We all take our first breath the same way.
But are the breaths you take equal to my own? Would you not say the breath of Pericles is put to better use than that of someone in prison?
Of course, Pericles can do more than someone like a thief.
Then perhaps people aren't equal after all. Your changed mind makes it clear how difficult a question this is.
I think I've said enough.
Ah, you're right. I know you are busy and your mind is weary.
That does sound like me.
Go now. It's been an honor having these conversations with you.
You too, Socrates.
What is it?
I'm not going to kill someone so you'll free Fedon when he should have been already.
Fine. I'll find someone else to kill her, and Fedon will remain my slave. I'll be sure he receives a grand reward for wasting so much of my time.
O nie, nie, nie. Co to jest? Midas. A mi chodzi o mistrza. Gdzie on jest? Tutaj jest mistrzu. Wal się gnoj. Wkurzył mnie.
You deserve that worse.
Τι λαμβάνει χώρα?
Masz, spadaj.
I owe you my life, Mystios. May the gods watch over you.
Nie będzie mi zabijał ludzi. No i gitara. Tutaj mamy jeszcze jakieś misje. Zobaczmy. Bardzo dużo jest tych misji i nie wiem, czy będę je wszystkie wykonywał. Nie wiem, czy to jest potrzebne. Widzicie, Sokrates miał tam kilka misji i wszystko przygotowywało nas do tej jednej rozmowy. No, ciekawe jak to zrobili. Akurat te zadania były ciekawe. Spadaj. I tak to wszystko przeżyjemy. Zium. Mamy trochę do przebiegnięcia. A to już niedaleko. O, dobra. Dekelia. Znowu jakieś miasto. Jest tutaj dużo do roboty, naprawdę, ale... Czy my to wszystko będziemy robić? Czy to nie będzie trwało wszystko za długo? Wydaje mi się, że tak.
By the gods! Itor, is that you? You look old, my friend.
When was the last time I saw you? Kefalonia. That job for Marcos. Remember? We ended up back to back, surrounded by angry pirates.
Though as I recall, I had your back.
Polish your memories like you would your armor, and they'll make much better tales.
I'd heard rumors you'd settle down in Attica. Always thought you'd die with a blade in your hand, not open up a shop.
The blade I always thought I'd take with me is missing. I could use your help if you're willing to assist an old friend.
You mean Arpi? You love that blade.
Some Malakas commander came in here demanding I fix his fucking twig. When I couldn't, he said I was obligated to provide a new one. And the one he wanted was hanging on my wall.
I'll get Arpi back for you.
Don't do anything stupid. I just want her back.
Hey, you know me.
That's why I'm afraid.
Tell me where to find the commander.
He's here in Attica, at Fort Phili.
Why go to so much trouble for an old sword?
She's the only thing I loved that never left.
And how will I know her when I see her?
How could you forget a hilt of gold with a curling serpent moving up the blade? Always sharp, no matter what. And when you swung her, well, she'd sing a siren song of death. Kept me alive through many a scrape.
That I do remember.
Dobra.
I should be going.
Remember, we don't want trouble. Just sneak in and take it. You're still good at that, right?
I won't lower myself to answer that.
Co to? Ej. Ja muszę... Kowal tutaj jest, okej.
Come on.
Kowala tutaj mamy. To by się sędziom przydało.
Hello.
Kup. Ooo. A właściwie nie. Z tego bym skorzystał. I z tych skór. Po co mam się jakoś męczyć i gdy mamy kasy tyle, że jasny gwint. No. Oj, to jest drogie. Ulepszenie. To. Okej, do wszystkiego jest skóra potrzebna. I to nie jest dobre. To nie jest dobre. Musiałbym jak najbardziej broń ulepszyć. Dobra, tą broń ulepszymy. Dobra. Nie starczy mi, wiedziałem.
Until next time.
Hey.
Hej, nie chciałem.
Well defended.
Dobra, jak my tutaj dojedziemy, co? Hu.
Let's go. Yalla.
Być może to jakaś wojna była, co? Może tam tyle statków. Bym się nie zdziwił. Dobra, jedziemy tu. No dobra, tędy. O tak. Dobrze. Oj. Mój Phobos. Oż ty w dupę. Oj, to nie będzie takie łatwe. Czemu mi cały czas na zadania da? Dobra. koszty w dupencję. Jak ja to mam zrobić?
Best stay out of this. Must be Fort Filey. If Vitor's right, I'll find the sword inside.
As fine a blade as ever I've seen.
Got it from a new smith.
Yeah, the smith didn't make it though. He can knock a dent out alright. That's sure. That's real craftsmanship.
Tam jest.
Did the commander tell you he has been looking at Spartan's strategy in battle? Don't say. Knowing your enemy is great.
Okej.
These can't be ours.
No, wszystko ma za małe obrażenia. Nie umie, nie umie. Fajnie by poszedł, ale nie pójdzie ci.
What's going on over there?
Może tędy, co? Myślałem, że otworzy tą beczkę. Ajajaj, to będzie jazda.
Eyes and ears open. This one is cunning. We won't get to get away. She's in my sights! Victory! You have no! No!
Wow, teraz to fajnie wyglądało, nie?
Come on!
Dobra. No i wyszło. Ja nie sobie lecą tam. Gdzie chcą. Mnie już tutaj nie ma. I nie będzie. No. I gitara. Sprawa mniej więcej załatwiona.
Hey, come on!
Off we go now.
Where the excellent after?
Dobra.
Glad you're back safely. Did you get my arpy?
Yes, I found Arpi.
Good, good. And what of that Malakas commander?
And what of him?
Ah, no matter. You have my sword. That's what's important.
I have a feeling there's more to the story of Arpi's disappearance than you're letting on.
What? Come now. You've always had such a suspicious mind. Still seeing conspiracies everywhere, are we? You've done me a great favor here. Let's not sour the celebration.
Vitor, you had my back and taught me so much on Kefalonia. Don't worry about the drachmi you promised. Consider the favor repaid.
You've grown into a fine man, Alexios. A better mercenary, with both a strong arm and a kind heart, would be hard to find.
Sometimes too kind. Just don't tell anyone. Can't have people thinking I'm weak.
No, of course. A Misthios reputation is everything. Even if I don't swing her anymore, I'm glad to have Arpi back.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. And try not to lose anything else.
Co on chce?
Vitor,
Ah, my friend! I'm so glad you're here.
I know that look. If you need a favor, just tell me.
Well, yes. A small one. A mercenary and old friend of mine has gotten himself captured.
So you'd like me to free him?
Sadly, I'm no longer able to do these things myself. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask.
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, my friend. Once you rescue him, take him to the beach. I've left a boat there for him to escape.
Tell me where to look for him.
He's in a military camp just north of here.
Why are you so worried about a mercenary?
He's a friend. Didn't I do the same for you? Remember that trouble you and Marcos got into?
Yes, you're right.
If we're not going to look out for each other, who will?
Time to go get
Dobra.
your friend.
Dobra, to ja to zrobię, dojadę tam i zaczniemy od tego zadania, następny odcinek. A teraz dziękuję wam za uwagę, pamiętajcie, lajkujcie, subujcie, komentujcie, trzymajcie się, hej hej!